Hey guys, Jack Dowling here, and as the Premier League season is over, I thought I'd react to my predictions. I'm not trying to use it as an excuse or anything, but I have been dealing with hay fever the past couple of weeks, as it is, well, pretty much getting shower. So, I am just going to do this real quick, and I've done it I've set it up like this, so we can just try to compare it. Anywho, so in 20th place is Brighton. Oh boy, they narrowly stayed up. Ultimately giving up though to Man City the title. We'll talk about that later. But Brighton had a decent season. Obviously started off with defeating Manchester United, of all people. What in the world are you saying, Jen? This is why Dad left you. As I was saying, I just punched that guy in the face. Of all teams, they defeated Manchester United, which was a big win for them. They have yet to be beaten at home by Man United. What did I just say? I mean, it's only 2 seasons. Anyway, moving on. Next, we've got another team that beat Manchester United, surprisingly on the final day. I think it was a bit of youngsters. What in the world's all like on social doing? Oh, hello. It's Cardiff, and they did go down. I just got them 1 place below. Just ignore like the goal differences in that. I just did this to get it all right. In 18th, I put Southampton, and they had a very, very bad season. But it wasn't really all bad, seeing as they stayed up. 17th, Wolves. Oh no, but well, likely. Wolves did surprise a lot of us. However, I'm honestly, I was being in English football mostly a Wolves rival fan. That means I was either hated them or hated them even more. I was just hating them. Mainly because they was trying to steal. They stole 7th from us apparently, but that could all be changed on Saturday. That could all be changed. I think. I'm not sure. Anywho, Wolves had an incredible season. Taking out both Champions League finalists during the season. They got 2 wins over Man United in a month when they were on a roll, to be honest. And then Barcelona came and stopped them, and now it's gone to trash. It's like a summary, anyway. Let's see what else Wolves did. Oh yeah, they beat us to claim 7th. And David Garcia, I mean, yes, the FA Cup final. That was probably the most heartbreaking defeat of the season. Which, by the way, Delafield turned into just Ronaldo or Superman. Or Messi. Or maybe Quaresma with that incredible chip. And again, if we didn't get a last-minute penalty, the second goal would have just counted. Why is my nose blocked? Right, so Wolves surprised all of us as an old man walking into bingo and saying, "Oh mate, I haven't even won this once." So anyway, oh my god, that was poor. Moving on, we've got Crystal Palace, and they came 12th, so I'm still wrong. I have yet to get any of these right, and getting one right isn't just like getting it, you need to get it right in the correct position, and that is actually it, yes. But I'm obviously getting these either wrong by a few places, or getting wrong by a meteor way. Okay, like, Crystal Palace, they were just like, that, like, if you're a teacher, and Crystal Palace is a student, Crystal Palace is a student that you don't even know that's there. You just play a random team every week. Like, every person plays a random team for 2 matches, and you're like, oh, who are these? For Everton, I put them as 15th. Oh, good lord. Oh, boy. Everton, I thought they were going to struggle. I really did think they were going to struggle. But then Rooney got transferred to America. And after Christmas, they were doing really bad, honestly. Like, it was just win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. But now they've actually started picking up form. Stop their rivals a bit to try and win it. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Now for Bournemouth. And, yeah, man. You got to feel for being a Bournemouth fan. Their best finish is 9th. Although they don't have a really mediocre squad. But this season, they tried their best. They were doing well in the first bits, along with another team, in the lower ranks, and yeah, they were just kept on going. But results started to falter mainly around February, March. But they managed to score 7 goals past Ben Foster. Well done to you, lads. That was probably our worst defeat of the year, by the way. 4-0 loss at home to Bournemouth. Boy, that's bad. Anyway, speaking of bad, for the first few games of the season, we've got Burnley in 13th. And they actually, I put them to do better. But no, they didn't. And by the way, I have got Bournemouth correct. I've just realised that. So, Burnley. Yeah, they were doing absolutely terrible. I mean, conceding 4 goals to Fulham is like throwing a trash bag into a tip, but completely missing it, even though it's 18 metres long. So, Burnley, I don't know what to say about that, because they got Joe Hart, thought he was really good, but then sacked him, honestly, and then put Tommy in February. Started getting decent results, but still, it was the defence. The defence really let themselves down this year. And it was just either mediocre. There's nothing really you could say anything about it, but yeah. Oh well. Newcastle, I put them in 12th. They came in 13th. I am getting so close on these. Yeah, Newcastle, again, another decent season. Keeping them in the top flight. Rafa nearly made Liverpool fans go in hysterics again after leaving them. Seriously, when that Matt Ritchie goal went in and the full-time whistle went, I genuinely thought Liverpool had won the league. Sorry, what? Okay. Moving on, we've got Leicester in 11th, and I'm doing okay with these. Leicester 2 places below. It's not bad. Yeah, Leicester did okay. Leicester did okay for themselves. Let's see. Fulham? Oh, no. Just no. That was dreadful. You have an incredible squad of players that have been into the Premier League. Yet you bring in Seri, and he just acts like a fish out of water. And yes, I would understand that, seeing as he's from France, and this is England, and this is when it rains every day. But I just don't get it. Because when that manager got sacked, I was thinking, and Ranieri got appointed, I'm like, okay, this is where they turn it around. Nope. They get sent back all the way down to the bottom of the league. Well, not even making any progress, making it even worse, actually. And when the Tinkerman, a man who made a miracle of Leicester, cannot turn your club around, you know something is seriously wrong. And for Fulham, you can't really say any words. Like, you feel so disappointed. So many people had high hopes for Fulham, including me, because I put them in the top goddamn half. 19th, though. Like they couldn't even get past Cardiff. They were that bad. And, oh no, it just gets even worse. It gets even worse! Huddersfield in ninth. What was I thinking? The squad is just a bunch of kids. Well, not really a bunch of kids. There's like 35-year-old Aaron Moy. But Huddersfield, oh my God. There was nothing for them at all this season. Why did I do this? I'm so angry with myself. I just put Huddersfield there because, oh, yep, that feels there. Oh my God. That was abysmal. The day they got relegated made them nearly worse than Derby. And they got 11 points. Huddersfield got a few more. But it was just all round bad. All round bad. Anyway, next is West Ham, and I'm definitely not salty about what happened on Sunday. Not a problem. Anyway, yeah, West Ham I got 2 places below. Much better than Huddersfield's 11 places. I don't think I've ever seen a Premier League prediction even worse than that. Right, so, West Ham. See, all these teams, they're just average, honestly. They really are just average. No one's been trying to break through at the top 6. And nothing I can really say about these. Like, just another average season for West Ham. Apart from the Andy Carroll miss, that was the worst thing that's happened to them this season. I'm thinking. Yes. Oh, by the way, I have to go back to Leicester for a minute. West Ham just reminded me of something. The tragic passing of Vijay Wait, how the heck do you say his name? Vijay Srinapapadapa. Nailed it! Right, yeah, it was tragic passing. Faulty helicopter. Crash, boom, you know the rest. Really sucks. And when Andre Gray. Wait, no, that was Demarai Gray, sorry. Smashed home the winner against Cardiff. That was just a heartfelt moment. Rest in peace. Also, rest in peace to Emiliano Sala. Didn't even play a game for Cardiff, and that really would have helped them. And yeah, rest in peace to Emiliano Sala. But also, the referees would have helped Cardiff as well. I mean, how in the world does Azpilicueta get that far offside, and the referees are going to be like, right, okay, where's my walking stick? Alright, moving on to 7th. Most people would think that Javi Garcia would be gone by Christmas because of how we deal with managers. But he's proven himself worthy. Like he's played for fantastic football in the first 4 games, even defeating Tottenham. I could not believe that. Craig Cathcart scored the winner. You'd think he was a pensioner by the time he got up the pitch. Let's see. What else? What else went good for us? Oh, yes, and the FA Cup final. Please let us win, Man City. You already have the league. No, I really want them to win, though. I really want us to win. Delafield, that was a brilliant... And Dini has just been fantastic for us all day round. Seb has put in some good performances. But the man of the season has to go for Delafield. I have not seen a more brilliant Barca reject than Sanchez was at Arsenal. I'm just saying. That was a breakout season. That was fantastic. Needed him all year long, honestly, because our defence was trash. Foster saved us a lot of times too. Like, January to December, I was really going at him for mistakes. Mainly against Everton. But still, yeah, that was a fantastic season for us. I mean, although we didn't finish outside the top half because we gave up, just like Man United on the final day. All around, good season for us. Top half is next year. I'm begging it. And maybe that kit will become a classic if we win on Saturday. Now, moving up into the top 6, and I could have got this a bit right. Let's just go into it. Chelsea. Chelsea acted like powerhouses for a start, but then Daniel Sturridge probably scored one of the goals of the season, which was honestly, I reckon, I haven't checked, but I reckon it was won by Andros Townsend. Andros Townsend. Bloody hell, that's like a tongue twister. Andros Townsend. What a strike! And people are saying companies, which it is a very good strike, but Townsend's better because it's on the volley. Anyway, moving back onto Chelsea. What can I say about Chelsea? Hazard's leaving this summer. I know that. They have a Europa League final coming up with then London rivals, which. There's one other final that I'm kind of forgetting. Oh, right, the EFL final. What was Kepa doing? When your number goes up, get off the pitch. He's like that one entitled kid. By the way, check out Entitled Parents. It might happen next week. I do not know. Anyway, he's like that one entitled kid who stays on an elevator when it's trying to push him down. It's like, I will do this, although it's not taking me anywhere. And that kind of resembles a hamster running around in a hamster wheel, not doing anything. Anyway, for Chelsea. Thing is, though, Chelsea were trying to do it for a good cause. They were trying to do what Holland did in the World Cup, I think. Oh, wait a minute, Holland, where did the World Cup? I meant 2014, where Tim Krul saved 2 penalties in because he has experience saving them, unlike Jasper Sillerson. Good substitution. They tried doing the same thing with Caballero, who was saved, I think it was 11 out of 28 penalties. That is actually quite a lot for a goalkeeper. Take it from me. Up next, we have another correct prediction. 2, I think. Yes. Yes, it was. Woohoo! Arsenal. Mustafi has to go. Mustafi has to go this summer, as did Aaron Ramsey, and Checker. Honestly, that was actually really surprising. Okay. Arsenal had quite a bad few games of the season. Did very good to maintain it, and did fantastically well to get past Valencia and get to the Europa League final. But domestically, they just seemed a bit off. I mean, they lost in the EFL Cup quarterfinals to their biggest rivals shortly after they beat them. But this was a competition and not just a random league game. Moving on, we got Spurs, and I've got this one right. I've got 2 in a row now. Although it's not, although predicting the top 6 is like predicting what number comes out of 43. My answer's 2 sailboats. Anyway, Spurs, I said they'd bottle it. And you know what? They actually didn't. They managed to get through to a Champions League final. Big congrats to them. Although they knocked out the most surprised team I've ever seen in recent memory in Ajax, and the irony of it being on 5 minutes, fantastic. Tottenham against Chelsea. This is their one chance to get a trophy, and if they don't, then it's another year without anything. The new the biggest joke for Tottenham was the new stadium. I could not believe how many times Wembley was turned into Tottenham's I can't believe how many times the stadium's opening date had to be postponed. It was like 4 times, I think. You builders are the laziest people. Needs rewiring or something. Right, moving on. We've got Manchester United. This was before Mourinho became a train wreck and started blaming Pogba like he did with Hazard, I think, while at Chelsea. It just goes wrong for him in season 3. And the worst thing is, he gets the sack, pretty much gets the sack, although he just left on his own. Because the board of directors were like, listen, mate, either you leave or we'll sack you, so you're going either way, mate. And he's like, fine, I'll just take my buzz. Starts riding off with the buzz, and it's parked in his garage, waiting for his next job. And then we thought everyone's safer came in. Every Man United fan was back when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer drifted Man United past PSG, past PSB. Paris Saint-Bottlers. Bottles. Yeah, that would be good. Paris Saint-Bottles. Yes. Manchester United. Oh, how that went wrong for you. I can't even be classified as that as a good season. Not even one trophy. Getting smashed everywhere they went. The defence is a train wreck. Getting beat by Wolves twice in a month. In 2 different competitions. Getting smashed by Barcelona in the Champions League. Not even scoring a single goal. Oh my goodness me. It really is quite astonishing that season could go from looking so bright when Solskjaer was, was given the job to so bad. Ugh. Alright, anyway, we've got Manchester City next. Oh my lord. What a strike from company. 14 games to close out the title. What more could you want from that? Do not play everybody that you love in the final, or I will kill myself. Watford need this. You don't. You deserve to lose the final. Oh my god. Anyway, Manchester City. I wouldn't say bottlers, but just unlucky in that Champions League quarter-final. That was... Oh my god. So unlucky. Imagine if VAR was introduced, though, in the group stage. Real Madrid would not even have made it past the group stages. Fact. I mean, then again, it did come to bite them in the butt because Ajax smashed them. Oh my god. Wait a minute. This is about Premier League, not the club that you hate the most, with the most hated person on the planet, and the most hated owner on the planet, and the worst fan base in the world. Anyway, Man City. That could be Vincent Kompany's last ever goal as a Man City player, and probably as a football player. And what a goal that was. Brilliant curler. Let's see, what else? What else was a highlight for them? Winning the EFL Cup final. What a pen by Sterling. Oh my. And obviously defeating Liverpool again when they let it slip. You know what, let's just talk about Liverpool and Man City for a moment. That title race was so entertaining. I didn't really care about the rest of the league. That title race was incredible. 2 goals in a minute at Brighton. I was like, what in the world is this game anymore? And for Liverpool, I must say, what you guys did on Tuesday the 7th of May will pierce my heart forever, but you deserved it. You really did deserve it. That team that we put out there was not ready. Wasn't ready to face that. The fans, which, by the way, do not trash up Barcelona again. You will face severe problems. I can't believe that. I have gotten over the loss. So yeah, go Spurs. Yeah, I put Liverpool to win the league because I thought this was the year. Everyone was hoping it was their year. Virgil van Dijk got Player of the Year, and yet it wasn't. 97 points would have been able to beat the Leicester City crown the Leicester City being crowned by a whopping 16 points. Oh my goodness me. And honestly, my favourite meme going around is... This was actually said by Klopp in October 2015. We will win at least one title in the next 4 seasons. If not, I'll go manage in Switzerland. Awkward. So yeah, that was my friendly predictions. Let's see how many I got right. Okay, Spurs, Arsenal, that's 2. Bournemouth, 3. Okay. 3. That was pretty dreadful. Although let's have a look at who I put for my La Liga and Champions League. And yeah, okay, I put Barcelona in the Champions League, which we exited rather mildly. Let's see, I put Juventus with Serie A. What in the world was I not thinking if I did not put them? PSG won Ligue 1, surprise, surprise. Although they use their chances to try and bottle it up again, just like the Coupe de France final. And for the Liga, Barcelona got that right, easy. Real Madrid didn't care. 11 defeats now, seeing as they lost to Real Sociedad. Messi was playing out of his mind this season. Like, the goals he scored, I don't think he's ever going to leave his prime anytime soon. Who else? Okay, I've done England. I think that was it. Oh yeah, also comment below, guys. Who do you think is going to get promoted in the Championship playoff final between Derby and Aston Villa? And who will win the Champions League final on the 1st of June, which I will be setting up a party for. See you guys, and take care. I've been Jack Dowling. Goodbye.